Hello everyone, and welcome to a new live stream on my YouTube channel. If you see this video, it means the live stream is actually about to start, and right now I'm sharing this live stream on my personal Facebook page on the Facebook page dedicated to this YouTube channel. Before we start, please consider dropping a like. Click the like button, share this live stream so it can reach as many people as we can. And by sharing this live stream, you're giving me a gigantic hand of help because you're putting my content under the eyes of some people that would be impossible for me to reach. And of course, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. It helps me and motivates me more than you think. For you, it's something free. It doesn't cost you absolutely anything to subscribe to my channel. But for me, it is a giant hand of help. So please, please, please subscribe. And if you just subscribed, click the bell next to the subscribe button and activate all notifications so you can see one notification every single time I'm posting a new video or I'm doing a live stream like this one. And before starting, please have some patience until I'm finishing sharing this live stream, like I said, on my personal Facebook account and on the page dedicated to this YouTube channel. If you want to follow me even on Facebook, you will find a link in the description below. So please be patient while the starting scene it's on. It means I'm still busy sharing this live stream, and until the live stream actually starts, please do spend 2 seconds and share it yourself. Okay, now back to the live. Hello everyone and welcome to another live stream on my YouTube channel. Get my live crazy child over here, and tonight we're gonna have a live stream with the Hunter Call of the Wild. Salutare și bine v-am găsit la un nou live stream pe canalul meu de YouTube. Numai puțin să-mi rezolv și un pic aici. Ok. Și în această seară vom avea un live stream cu The Hunter Call of the Wild. So, as you can see in the title, we are exploring new DLCs, new reserves. So, I have to, Jesus, New England. There are so many. New England, Emerald Coast in Australia. Sanderton Pantantantan. I don't know how to call it. The Asian one. Something in Germany. And ASCII reach. Let's start with the Asian one. And let's see what with what comes this DLC. And of course,
Namaste.
I'm always coming with a very
Welcome
big and
Sundar
special
Button
request to
Hunting Reserve.
everyone that is watching this live stream. Please consider
My
dropping
name
a
is
like.
Asmita Gurung. I work for the reserve as one of the conservation officers.
Okay.
Tourists come to Nepal from all over the world for the unique trophies you can hunt here, the Nor and the Tar. We use that foreign income to support our economy and our wildlife conservation programs, especially for endangered species. Protecting both fauna and flora in our beautiful country is something that is very dear to the hearts of Nepali people.
Okay, so
Is this your first
map
time
is
here?
from Nepal.
Then I hope it will be an unforgettable assignment for you. Khana khayo? Oh, it means have you eaten? That's usually the first thing a Nepali person will say after meeting you. It's basically a greeting. I know you've been on the road for a long time to get here all the way from Kathmandu, so I'd be starving if I were you. In rural areas of Nepal, you don't see a lot of hotels, but rather something called homestays. People offer travelers food and a place to stay for a fee.
Okay.
I have a homestay myself, and you're more than welcome to come over. It's a great way to discover another culture on a more personal level, don't you think?
Okay.
My house is in a small village called Lek Banjang, in the hilly region. There, I've just sent you the location.
So basically, I have to go. Oh, okay, there. So we're in
Hilly
Nepal region.
Oh, right. You know hill means something different in Nepal. Any mountain that has trees on it, we call it a hill. If not, it's a mountain. In Pahad, as we also call it, the mountains can be up to 3,000 meters high, and generally they don't have a lot of snow. But we also have valleys, meadows, plains. Further up north, that's where you'll find the very high mountains that we're maybe more famous for, the Himalayas, but we just say the Himal region. And if you go south, you'll notice the plains are completely different in everything: climate, vegetation, and wildlife. In a way, Sundarban is like a mini version of Nepal. Our country is made up of very different landscapes and a lot of different cultures and languages.
Super nice. Until now, it's okay. The grass is the same. I'm seeing new flowers. European trees. Why? Tricycle. Okay. Hello, Ison Carlson. Welcome to the stream. How are you, mate? And as I was saying earlier, I'm coming with a very big and special request to everyone that is watching this live stream. Please consider dropping a like. Share this live stream so it can reach as many people as we can. Of course, make yourself known in the live chat if you want to interact with me. It will be my absolutely great pleasure if you do so. And of course, very important, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. It helps me and motivates me more than you think. For you, it's something free. It doesn't cost you absolutely anything to subscribe. But for me, it is a giant hand of help. So please subscribe. Ooh, flowers. A tree with flowers. That's very nice. And somehow they're 3D or 2D? No, they're 2D. Yeah, they're 2D. Salutare, Teddy! Bine ai venit pe live. Ce mai faci? Ce mai zici? Let's run a little bit. Teddy, nimic special, păi? Măi, să știi că eu sunt foarte bine. Mi-a trecut criza de alergie, așa că mă simt minunat. Sunt ok. Aproape toate. Aproape toate, Teddy. N-am Quadro Colinas și Voronga. Aia cu Africa. Am jucat pe ele pe multiplayer, pentru că acest joc îți permite să joci pe multiplayer pe hărți care nu le ai. Rice is the main cultivated using paddy field farming in Nepal, like in most Asian countries. This way, fields can be established into hillsides and make use of the country's steep landscape, of course. So, rice paddy fields. Da, asta e aia nepaleză. Bă, trebuie să fiu cinstit, arată tare bine pavajul ăsta de floricele noi. Bineînțeles că sunt 2D. Nu sunt 3D, nu sunt texturi 3D, de-aia și sar așa în sus.
Da, da, sunt 2D. Aia spuneam că sunt 2D. Texturile sunt 2D. Și sunt puse ca să arate 3D, dar de fapt ele sunt 2D. O ferigă. Ce se aude acolo? Un țap, o capră, o nu știu ce Dumnezeu e. Da, întâi și întâi trebuie să descoper tracking information board. Ok. Și asta este primul sătuc.
In Nepal, we're usually very laid back, so once you found my house, just go in and get some rest if you need to. By the way, I cooked some cell roti before I left this morning, just in case. It's a traditional delicacy made with rice flour. Help yourself.
And here we have a shrine. Hindu shrines are a key landmark in Nepal landscape. Are usually located near the villages' centers. Okay, they are normally named after the god that is in it, and usually feature a gantha. I don't know what that is. A prayer bell that the devotee rings in order to let the deity know that they have arrived. Okay, very nice. What a view. Teddy, ai văzut ce nebunie este în Brazilia? Da, am văzut, dar după câte am înțeles, nu este prima dată când fac treaba asta. Adică când poliția intră... Outpost unlocked, ok. Când poliția intră și fac razii pe favele. No, we cannot enter. It's just to here. Oh. So basically this is how you access the catcher or sleep. Okay. Can we go up? A very old TV named Tony. Another room. Okay. I'm checking the people's house. Oh, another bedroom. Family. Teddy, ce fain e outpostul. Da, e foarte frumos. Hai să și închidem. Oh, I can enter even here. What's in here? Oh, this is like a storage area where they keep the firewood. And it start to rain. What a surprise. Oh, it seems that I have to go somewhere inside the house. Oh, there's food.
You're welcome. Feel free to take a couple more for the road, alright? If you plan on trekking for hours on your own out there, you'll need some food. If you're ready, let's get started with your first assignment. Head south to the nearest lookout tower, and I'll fill you in on the way.
So I need to head
Your
south.
timing couldn't be better, because we have a so-called problem tiger at the moment.
Veni să fac pagubă la
We're
oameni.
currently gathering reports about the severity of the situation and cross-referencing our monitoring data with any footage from the camera traps. But we also need an expert tracker on the ground to help us locate that tiger and find out the reason for its unusual behavior.
Okay, so we have to track down a tiger.
As you know, hunting is illegal here,
Okay.
except in the hunting reserves. There's only one other in the whole country, called Dorbatan. Sundarbatan is the more recent of the two. When they established this reserve, the government's goal was not only to develop hunting tourism, but also to fund our wildlife conservation strategy, with a special focus on threatened species.
Okay, so it seems that
You must have heard of
this
the
is a
mysterious snow
real
leopard and the
hunting
Bengal tiger.
reserve that
But we
actually
also monitor a lot of
exists
others,
in real
vulnerable
life.
or not. Wild yak, barasinga, Tibetan fox. Thanks to our efforts in the last 20 years, tiger populations are recovering rather well. But the flip side is, there are also more and more human-wildlife conflicts.
Okay, of course, as always. And human being idiotic, they interfere with a wild animal, thinking that is a domestic one, and oh my god, what cute!
The reserve would be too large for only one warden, so we have a small team. Each of us is in charge of the region they live in and know best. Bahad, in my case. It's not the first time we've had a temporary contractor coming from abroad to work with us. Usually they're experts in a particular field. But you seem to be special. It's not just your track record as an ethical hunter, which is of course required here as well, but also for your hard skills in tracking, spotting, and harvesting.
Okay. So it seems that here, my first mission is to track down a tiger. That it seems, I don't know, somehow has a very weird behavior. Most probably with the interaction with humans. Probably, I don't know, he discovered some goats or cows or other human domestic animals. And of course for them they are easy prey, and the carnivore animal will always go for the easiest prey. I mean, it's the most logical one. But before doing anything stupid, we should consider that we have invaded their space not the other way around. And that we should find a way to coexist with wild animals, not restrict the wild animals to coexist with our ways of life. I mean, that's my personal opinion. We have the same problem in Romania with the bears. So Romania has the biggest brown bear population of Europe. So from Europe, I think, if I'm not wrong, 90% of the total brown bear population of Europe, you will find it in Romania. And we have a big problem with idiots that are feeding the bears that come to the edge of the roads. Of course, in the moment that you fed the bear, the bear will not associate you as a danger, but as food, not as a food provider. The bear will associate that the idiots that are doing this shit don't understand. The bear will not associate you as a food provider. The bear will associate you as a food. That's why at one point that bear will attack you. Because for him, you're a tasty snack. And of course, a bear that attacks a human, guess what? Has to be killed. Teddy zice, sau aia care fac poze cu urși pe toți transfer, aia sunt și mai idioți. Aia sunt și mai retarzi. Ei, am văzut o fază în care cineva își încuraja copilul să se ducă mai aproape de urs, că n-a ieșit poza bine, domne. Că se vede ursul prea departe și să ducă mai aproape de urs. Bă, cât de tâmpit poți să fii, bă, să faci așa ceva. Cât de tâmpit, bă, să oprești pe... Eu înțeleg pe... Eu nu înțeleg pe ăștia care opresc, văd ursul, da, pe marginea drumului și opresc. Bă, tu nu te gândești că în spatele tău poate să fie un motociclist care are drumul blocat, că tu ești handicapat, că tu oprești să faci poze la urși sau cu urșii? Bă, dacă îl atacă ursul, bă, pe omul ăla, cu ce, bă, dă vină ăla care e în spatele tău că tu ești handicapat? Deci pentru toți cei care se uită și sunteți din România și mă înțelegeți, nu mai faceți poze cu urșii, nu mai opriți, nu sunt animale de companie, nu sunt animale de circ, nu sunt acolo puse pentru distracția voastră. Mergeți în pielea mea mai departe și vedeți-vă de drum. Într-adevăr, încetiniți ca să vă asigurați că în caz de vă sar în față să-i puteți evita și să nu-i loviți, da? Dar nu oprești în pielea mea sau să te dai jos să faci tu poze cu ursul. Că așa a fost italianul ăla atacat sau ce Dumnezeu era, canadian, Dumnezeu cu mila. Dar a trebuit să fie omorâtă ursoaica care avea 2 pui. El s-a dus să facă să facă poze cu unul dintre pui, da? Și bineînțeles că, ghiși ce? Ursoaica a crezut că o să-i atace puii și l-a atacat în consecință. Din păcate, ca orice the black buck is an antelope native to and found mainly in India, which in region has joined great success through the United States and Argentina. Okay. So basically, this species is native to India and Nepal, but they have introduced them successfully even in United States and Argentina. Ursoaica mai smart ca el, da, dar din păcate ursoaica a trebuit să fie omorâtă, ca orice animal sălbatic care dă de gustul de carne umană, ghiși ce? Va vâna numai oameni, pentru că în momentul acela ursul va asocia orice om vede cu hrana. Pentru că noi suntem, mă rog, mai idioți ca idioții și ne ducem direct spre ei, nu fugim ca o pradă normală. Și exact cum spuneam mai devreme, un animal sălbatic va alege calea cea mai ușoară de a-și procura hrana. Okay, let's activate this tower. Outpost unlocked. Oh, okay, so it's even an outpost. Oops, sorry. Teddy, vezi că e faină rău harta. Măi, se vede, adică nivelul de detalii e absolut incredibil. Mă, dar cum să intrăm în nenorocirea asta? Că am alergat pe toate părțile. Ah, uite aici o ușă. Ah, ok. Deci poți să și dormi. So another new feature. So these towers, you can even sleep and access your catcher. I mean, you can like buy new weapons or change weapons or whatever. Very nice. So besides the tower, oh, on the other side. So besides the tower option, it is even an outpost also. So besides the lookout point,
or the southern plains, it's very different from the rest of Nepal. It's a tropical climate with swamps and grasslands, similar to parts of northern India.
okay.
Most people in Terai have a farm or livestock, but it can be tough to make a decent living there. Before we send you into tiger territory, can I ask you to make one ethical kill and harvest? Check the details on your hunter mate. We carefully screen all contractors to check both their hunting skill level and their ethics. I'm sure you understand why we want to make sure you can choose the right specimen and land an ethical shot.
So it seems that I'll have to prove myself that I'm okay that I'm good. But first things first, I need to get down from here.
In Buddhism, all living beings are seen as equal. It's a
Okay.
principle that commands to not harm or kill without purpose. It doesn't mean that you can never hunt or kill, but you should never cause any unnecessary suffering. That's why even foreign tourists get a limited number of hunting tickets and a designated hunting block when they come here. You know, some of these animals have lived in terrae much longer than humans. For example, the tiger. So they are a valuable part of this world, just like us.
Exactly. So where I should go? So I have another outpost over here. Place a waypoint. Where is that? Oh, behind me. But I have some signal. Dă să ne dăm cu niște spray de ăsta. Ah, okay. But it is on fleeing. Ei, da. Până m-am decis eu ce să fac, animalul a și tăiat-o. Hai să le luăm urmă, ușor, ușor. Let's take the... Salutare, Daniel Mihalache, bine ai venit pe live, ce mai faci, ce mai zici? Să ai poftă dacă mănânci sau să-ți fie de bine dacă ai mâncat. Și bineînțeles să ai o tură ușoară. Băi, vânătoarea nu prea merge prea bine, n-am împușcat nimic până acum, dar noua hartă e absolut fantastică. E foarte frumoasă. So let's start tracking these animals that have fled. Maybe I'll have a chance to catch them. Or get closer. So they went in this direction. So it seems that there's There's a lot of rain on this map. And by the way, it is a real region that actually exists in real life. So it's not something oh, rabbit, that was created for the game. It actually a hunting reserve in Nepal. So this is one of the two places in Nepal that you can actually hunt. Of course, if you're allowed or you're lucky to get like a permission or a permit or a hunting permit. Oh, I don't care. But this forest, it's so thick that I don't see anything. And I don't know where I'm. Oh, I'm going to the south of the. Well. Teddy, observ că umbrele nu funcționează pe armă. Da, am văzut. Asta e o chestie de multișor, nu de acum. Arma are luminoscența ei. Water buffalo. Ok. Buffalo fleeing. Ooh. So I'm curious if I'm allowed to keep the buffalo, or I have to give it back, or whatever. So I have a blood stain and another one here. Oh, unfortunately I've hit two without wanting. Silver.
A very clean harvest. Well done. I can see why our counterparts in other reserves were always so positive about you.
Okay.
I can tell that you really are an expert tracker as well. It can be difficult to track specimens in that wet climate, even for Terai people. By the way, did you enjoy the cell roti? You've only just arrived, but you can probably guess how crucial food is in our culture.
Homestay. New mission.
Now you and
Before
I
the
can
storm.
dig into that problem tiger together. You see, usually, the tigers and the humans' territories don't overlap. Both are wary of each other and keep their distance. But one of them is making the people in the Terai very nervous. She's been sighted a bit too close to settlements several times in the last couple of days. A
Okay.
really unique one too. A pseudo-melanistic tigress, if you can believe that. First time such a specimen is naturally born in at least 50 years. So we need to get to the bottom of this before any accidents happen. Let's start with the area where Tara was sighted last.
Oh, actually, I'm going on the wrong direction. So, why I cannot remove waypoint? So I need to go in the total opposite direction.
Soon you'll meet another of the reserve's conservation officers. His name is Birendra. He and I have been working together for almost 10 years now, ever since I started working here. It took a while, but now I think we're friends. He's lived in the Terai his whole life, so he remembers the time before this region became part of the hunting reserve.
Okay. So it seems that from this point I'm gonna be taken over by
Birendra and
another.
I are actually from two different ethnic groups. Traditionally, we don't have the same culture and don't even speak the same language. For
Okay.
centuries, it was very hard to access certain hills and valleys. It's still the case nowadays, to be honest. That's why our country has an incredible cultural diversity. I think over 100 different cultures and just as many languages. Good thing that most people speak Nepali, our official language. I'm Gurung, and my people mostly live in various parts of the hilly region. Some of us are Buddhists, like me, and others are Hindu. Take Birindadai on the other hand. He's Tharu, a group of indigenous cultures that have lived in the southern plains for centuries. They're usually Hindu.
Over 100 different cultures. Wow. That's something. That's something big. And imagine that every single culture has his own language. Totally different from the other. In a small country like Nepal. And right now I'm heading to my next mission to track down the tiger. So it seems that they have a tiger problem. One of the tigers keeps coming very close to humans' settlements. Mostly in real life, when that happens, it's because uh, the tiger targets the livestock. I mean, even in real life, tigers are super elusive beings, so they they don't like to interact with humans, and they stay very far from the humans settlements. But it can happen to like some of them to discover the humans livestock, and of course the thing that we're keeping them in an enclosure where they cannot run. I mean, the lost livestock makes for the tiger a much easier target. But very beautiful. I mean, just to have the chance to just have a walk, not hunt. So I don't like hunting in real life, so I'm not a big supporter of hunting in real life. Either that for I don't know food purpose. I mean, if you're an indigenous people that they're doing I don't know, hunting for hundreds and hundreds of years, I'm okay with that. But I'm not supporting this type of hunting, like sportive or whatever, just to kill for fun. I understand that there's lots of money to be made, and there's lots of other people that have a job ensuring that the hunter who pays lots of money uh, gets everything he needs. But for me, it is a big no-no. So I'm enjoying this just as a game, and that's it. But the graphic is absolutely incredible. What? Du-te mă și lasă-mă. YouTube s-a găsit YouTube-ul când mă întrebe să-mi dau cu părerea. So it's so beautiful. I mean, imagine that, just to have the chance to walk to these places. I mean, I'll be scared to be on my own, knowing that I can meet a tiger in any minute. But in the game I have a gun. In real life I will take someone with me, like a local guide or something. Okay, let's take the one of the guns out in case we need it. So the spot where I have to be is very close.
Got it. Thanks. That is where our tigress, Tara, was last sighted. It's important we try to find patterns in her roaming. Try to spot any recent bug marks and track them. Be on your guard, of course. You're on their turf now, not ours.
Okay, so it seems that I have to follow these tracks. Let me get out the bigger gun.
I've been trying to call Birendadai since he was supposed to help you with the tiger and it's his area. But I guess he's on Nepali time. He's a good man. Don't count on him to show emotion. And get ready for some serious grumbling. But I've seen how he is with the teenager that helps him on the farm. So I know there's a heart behind that frown. That poor kid, Manish. His family's had it rough money-wise. So now he sees Birendadai like his grandfather, I guess.
He's doing what? So basically the tiger went to here and it goes there. So we're at the edge of a lake. Okay. And he sees that the tiger went this path. And it's raining again. Oh no, it is a river, not a lake. So it seems that I have to go that way. Okay. So it seems that even the tiger's marks go in the same direction, more or less. Okay, I'm going straight to the objective. Most probably over there, there's something that I have to do. But I have to be aware that we have a tiger next to us, so or somewhere in the area. But it rains like non-stop. So super dense forest. Animals, I didn't see too many. So I've killed a buffalo. I've seen some small deer, antelope actually, and kind of that's it. So besides the beautiful sightseeing, there's not too much to do on this map. I mean, I have like almost 1 hour walking and to be honest, when you're playing a game, you want some action, not to go around like a stupid doing nothing. So I'm gonna go and see what's this marker is, and then I'm gonna switch to another. To another map, because I mean I have 1 hour going around and nothing happens. I mean I'm going for just from one point to another, hunting ghosts. Okay, something happened there.
Well done. It's impressive to see your expertise as a tracker, even in terrain that was unfamiliar to you. So what have we got?
Backpack. How am I gonna take it? Oh, what's this?
What?
Livestock
Partially
carcass.
eaten livestock and a backpack only a few meters away. Could you take a closer look at the carcasses? I see. Based on how you're describing the teeth marks, I'll have to assume that was a tiger. Tara. Tigers, they sometimes eat livestock out in the wild. That's pretty common, and unfortunately, that's always a major financial problem for the owners. But now this one seems to attack animals directly next to humans, which means that she's become way too comfortable with our presence. I'm worried that we might have an urgent threat on our hands. Could you please keep following that track? I'm getting you some backup.
Okay. So now I have to go to a totally different place.
A rainstorm? Yeah, they're a thing in the tropical climate of the Terai sometimes. But it's not monsoon season yet, so let's hope it will be a short one.
I didn't ask about any rain. I mean, it's non-stop raining since I've started this map, but so basically right now we are tracking a tiger. A tiger that now hunts human livestock. So it seems that the tiger got too used with the humans and associate the humans with food, which it is a very dangerous situation. Exactly like I've said earlier, the problem begins when the wild animal starts to associate the humans with the food. Unfortunately, we've took so much of their natural ground that this type of encounters.
What? The rainstorm has washed away the tiger's tracks. All of them. If you can't find any more tracks, that's okay. We'll just have to try something else. This could be really bad. I can't shake the feeling that Tara might become a man-eater. For what it's worth, I really appreciate you jumping right in and following through on such a dangerous assignment, even though you've only just arrived here. We couldn't have expected something like this.
Hello, Smita. Do you read? Oh, are you the new contractor? Good to meet you. My name is Virendra Maji.
Ah, Birender Dai, at last. Yes, and our new colleague has already been able to track the tiger. It attacked livestock right next to a human.
Yes, I know. The backpack belongs to a young woman who lives in a village south of the river. She is fine now, but she felt the tiger wanted to attack her too. The tiger was roaming near my village today. One neighbor even thinks he's Horikich Kandi, a sort of female ghost. They are all very scared, as you can imagine. You and I need to go there and help them.
Oh,
Everyone in the world has heard about some of our folklore creatures, like the Yeti. I mean, it's a cool legend and it's great for tourism. But you know that I'm more worried about threats in the real world, either to animals or to us, not some mysterious spirit that saps your life force.
okay.
Do not make fun of what we do not understand, Asmita. You know, I saw strange things when I was a young man. In the young generation, some people do not believe. But I believe that there is a world we do not see. And I pray several times a day.
You know I'm not making fun of religion, Birender Dai. But I find some of these folklore stories a bit hard to believe.
So I managed to shot my second buffalo. So it seems that the main hunting animal here is buffaloes. Okay, system, main menu. Let's try another map. Select a reserve. This one. No, I want to try New England.
Everything we do leaves a mark.
Of course.
Out here, we're lucky to walk among such ancient ridges, and we do our best to preserve these untamed wilds.
Look at this.
I'm grateful
Wow.
that a seasoned hunter like yourself comes all the way here to support our efforts. My name's Trevor Locke. We talked on the phone. I'm very excited to get to know each other at last. You have no idea how many stories I've heard about you. Feel free to explore the reserve by yourself, and I'll be there if needed. Welcome.
New England Mountains, which I think it's in Canada. Driscoll Pass. Okay.
How was your trip? I imagine the ride here was a little bumpy, right? Yeah. Around here we like it remote and rugged. Before you head out, take the time to figure out your gear and equipment if you need to. You'll want to be well prepared for all kinds of environment or weather. This is New England after all. First things first, as I'm sure you know, resting is key. I'd recommend locating the nearest outpost and opening it. There. I just sent the coordinates to your hunter mate, just in case.
Moose. Okay. I'm hearing a geese.
My hope is to make this reserve an inclusive place for people not just to hunt, but also to experience a genuine adventure. Something that will take them off the beaten path, you know? So many people go through life without ever experiencing the true outdoors. And I believe access to nature should be a human right. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. I'll be in touch once you're at the outpost. You'll see. You can't miss it.
Turkey. Another turkey. Oh. I'm gonna leave them for the moment. So it seems that there are plenty of animals here. I mean, I just started the map and I see moose marks, turkeys.
Nice. That outpost is one of the more recent ones. Don't get too used to all the modern comfort, especially if you plan on hiking in high altitude or in the valleys in the north. Oh, by the way, I took the liberty of leaving a backpack for you there. Feel free to use it, in case you're interested in helping out around the reserve.
Okay, rifle ammo. And now, these ones.
Cool. I thought it might come in handy. Let me explain what I mean by helping out. In a nutshell, our visitors can choose to take on various tasks to support the reserve during their stay. For that, we use notice boards to publish hunting challenges and competitions. There should be one just outside that outpost, if you want to go have a look.
Oh. I've just shot a moose, a big moose. This is more likely. Freaking hell, not Huntai Chon 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 Chon. I've walked like 1 hour left, right, left, right, left, right, and I didn't see any animals. Where did you go? Where did you go? Oh, I see you. A fox. I'll be the luckiest one if I see. Oh, look. Down. Silver. A moose. Now, let's go and take the rabbit that I found it. That I've killed. Silver. Okay. Map. Ah, okay. I need to go back. Because I'm right at the edge of the map. Whoa, what's that? A bobcat. So many animals next to me. This is more likely. I like this map. Bobcat, moose, rabbits. I know there are wolves in this map also. What do you want? Oh, where you are. Okay, let's go back and see what's the hunting thing. Yeah, don't worry. I'll come after you. This is more likely. I mean, just right outside the outpost, and I've shot a moose. And I'm seeing lots of other animals close.
Of course, we compensate hunters for their contributions, so make sure to check out any other notice boards you come across. They're usually near outposts. Thanks to this system, hunters can help keep this place in tip-top shape, and they get to choose when and how they help out.
Of course.
One last thing. I suggest you go to the nearest lookout tower. It's north of your current location. It'll help you orient yourself and give you a good overview over the valley. I gotta say, your reputation precedes you. I was thrilled when I saw your name among the applicants for this year's competition. There's this other warden who only had good things to say about your ethics and expertise. Since I trust his judgment 100%, I trust you too.
Okay, let's go to the tower.
Which reminds me, I have a surprise guest for you. An old friend of yours. You'll find out soon enough, I promise. He should be on his way here right now. Once he's arrived, I'll get you two reacquainted.
Oh, geese. Flying above. Look at this. I've got another rabbit. And it seems that there are mooses all over the place. And the landscape is absolutely breathtaking. I mean, what can I say? No, I'm not interested. I mean, what can I say? Or what you can comment on? Hey, where are you? Mark. I should consider taking Bob White quail. Oh, I know that. It's a small bird. Okay, let's unlock this lookout tower. Look at this. Absolutely stunning.
This valley is an amazing all-round hunting area, both for new and pro hunters. Rivers, lakes, uplands, forests, mountains. There's lots of different biomes and all kinds of game. Pro tip, if you need to get your bearings, try to find lookouts when you're out exploring. They're scattered all across the reserve. I can't wait to introduce you to my little slice of paradise. And I can only encourage you to wander off and discover the reserve on your own.
Meh.
Look, if you're good to go, I have a mission of the utmost importance for you. I need someone I can trust to collect maple syrup. You heard me right. Maple syrup. Should you choose to accept this mission, I shall share my best-kept secret with you. My favorite maple syrup spot. More details will be shared with you in due course. Your objective? An area located near the river flowing east to west, right between the mountain ranges. I've marked it on your hunter mate. Godspeed.
I'm not interested.
I'm sure you think it's weird that I'm asking you to pick up maple syrup. I know. Talk about New England cliché. While we're on the topic of cliches, did you know the white-tailed deer is one of New Hampshire's living insignia? It's also one of our most popular species among hunters. So, if you like hunting white-tailed deer, feel free to take part in our challenge. Can't wait to see you in action.
A fox. Ooh. Ah. Nah. I should shoot with the gun that I had. A moose just pop up in front of me. He's gone. Oh. Where are you? Can I track you down?
I've been walking in wilderness as long as I can remember. Me and my father, we basically lived outdoors. I'd get to know every species, every specimen. Learn what they eat, where they sleep, how they feel. At the end of the day, you gotta respect all creatures, especially the ones you hunt.
It seems not. Am I heading to the edge of the map? Yes.
The first time I came here, I was 19. I worked here as a seasonal ranger one summer, and I just fell in love with the place. I was lucky they offered me a full-time job as a ranger. Flash forward 20 years, and I'm head warden. Funny how life can be sometimes. I'm originally from the Pacific Northwest. I was born and raised in the Layton Lake District Reserve. Rings a bell? Yep, exactly. That same reserve you visited back then. This probably gives you a big clue as to who my surprise guest is. Fair warning, though. He can be a little gruff and reserved. Unless you get him started on black bears or unethical hunters, then he won't shut up.
What
His
the heck?
name? Carlton Locke, a.k.a. my old man. Everyone always calls him Doc. Even my mom. I never understood why.
Oh. Pretty steep. Climbing down here. I hope I don't kill myself. So it seems that there are mooses all over the place. I just want to wander off from the edge actually of the map. So I need to go to my right to do that. To my left, sorry. I'm still on the... Oh, I need to go with the wind. That's not a very good thing. Fast travel. Come on. Look how good this looks. Jesus. A fox. Can I track it down? Not really. So I have a fox somewhere there. Oh, and another one to my left. So what is here?
One of many uniquely shaped granite boulders you'll find in New England. People like finding shapes in clouds. Out here, we like finding animals in geological formations.
So it seems that this is a landmark or something. I don't know. Mac. Mac. Ah, shit. Fleeing. Where are you, Turkey? Turkey. Where are you, Turkey? And the river. Oh, rabbits. I've got 2 of those. Ooh. Raccoon. I've seen you. A raccoon. Did I get you? No. You managed to escape.
Oh, you're there. Great job, Agent. Our teams have a nickname for that location, the Maple Spot. I realize this might be dangerous, but your next mission is to collect the maple syrup buckets. You'll spot them easily. They're metal buckets hanging on maple trees. Good luck out there.
Maple trees. So these are maple trees. Okay.
Thank you. Know that I appreciate your efforts. There's one last thing we need to... Sorry, I can't keep a straight face anymore. Here's the reason. We're preparing souvenirs for all participants as a thank you for all their contributions to supporting the reserve. That way everyone goes home with a little taste of New England. That's all. If you don't mind, could you drop it off at the nearest outpost? Let me see. Okay, there's one in that valley. Just follow the river west. You would really be doing me a solid.
Okay, let's drop.
By the way, I have another very important request for you. Hikers have reported spotting wood devils in the reserve lately. Which is strange, because no one in this area has seen one for years. There used to be a lot more of them in these forests, I heard. They're quite elusive, so only an expert tracker like you might be able to spot one. If you do, make sure you take a photo. I'll need it for my next video. I count on you. Good. Thanks a lot. I'll have Holly pick them up when she's back from Nashua. Sorry, I don't usually ask visitors to help with regular warden tasks, but we're short-staffed this week. All right. There's one last thing that you need to know about wood devils. One of their main characteristics, in fact.
That's it for tonight. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being present, for the likes, shares, for all the support shown even on this live stream. It was a very pleasant evening for me. I hope it was a very interesting one for you too. And see you on the next live stream. Bye.